Flag today over on the right side, Morgan.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you don't have too much spin on this wedge here. You can spin back off the green.
Oh my word, slam dunk, right in. No worry about spinning it off the green, just go straight in the hole.
Struggle with that learning process of how to pick a caddy, how to hire a caddy, how to fire a caddy.
Leader at 9 under, Aditi Ashok. Hole that's much tougher today than it was yesterday, 16.
That whole location.
Aditi Ashok, 16, second on the way. A 25-year-old from India right there got a chance at another one.
Even off that little bit of a downslope.
Got 3 rounds of 4 under out there going right now, including Aditi Ashok, who is the leader at 9 under. Oh, caught a lot of it. 17.
And Aditi on the tee here at this tough par 4.
Yeah.
Looks like she striped that one though. Yeah, it's in good shape. This is the unique 17th hole. We play across the barranca. And Aditi turning away like she doesn't appreciate that one. It's going to run towards those palm trees, but it's not going to get anywhere near there. So she's going to have a chip and a putt for a. She won down in Kenya on the Ladies European Tour, then added a 3rd place in Morocco and a 2nd place in Saudi Arabia. So off to a great start on the LET. That one just dug in a little bit too quickly. Not going to be the first person to drop a shot at 17. But she's going to fall back to 8 under par. Look at that run there, the birdie.
And hand-eye coordination.
I think with your history of
well,
sports.
back in the day. Top Tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance. Look at the ball flight, Aditi Ashok, and so many players ending up right in that area. Back at 18, the 2nd at the par 3 for Aditi Ashok.
Almost nothing here, laying the face wide open.
How about how big that swing was?
It still can't get it to stop on the green.
So the 3rd at the par 3 18th for Ashok, the leader, but not yet on the green. Excellent.
Minimize the damage here. Just get away with the bogey.
But you don't want to be having to make par at 18. It's such a tough hole today. This is at the 1st. Aditi with her approach, so she's given herself a chance. Now over at the 1st. Aditi for a birdie.
Pretty slow putt up the hill. Let's see if she's able to get a little bit more spin here. Get it a bit to stop. That same spot. See if she can get this one to the hole.
Now this is the awkward nature of the 3rd. The ball below her feet. Aditi Ashok.
And you almost need to get the ball moving left to right with such a short club to that right hole location today. It's very difficult to do. That's where most people end up.
And Aditi Ashok.
Putting uphill to start, then downhill. Out middle of the putt.
Those short little putts here to take care of for Aditi Ashok at the 3rd. Yeah, and she'll make the walk back up to the tee at 4.
Back over at the 4th. Look from behind the 4th tee. Aditi Ashok, the par 3.
Nice balanced finish there. Just needs to carry that false front. Oh, tugged it.
Bunker at 4, 2nd for Aditi Ashok. A lot of golf ball.
Yeah, just very awkward. Not a shot that you practice.
I mean, she could be 7 backs to start the day.
Aditi Ashok, 3rd on the way at the par 3, so we're going to drop at least a shot here. That's great. That's a great shot.
Yeah, that was really, especially off that line.
Yeah. Ashok for bogey. Yes. So in the bunker off the tee, and then not on the surface with the next.
Now Aditi Ashok at the 5th. She gone down the right side of the fairway. There are 2 fairways split here. And needs to hang on. It's quite steep at the front. Aditi down by the penalty area here. And that is a great touch. I think it's going to go. Yeah. So Aditi Ashok with a little bonus at the 5th. After a miscue with that second shot, she walks away with a birdie, gets the shot back.
Aditi Ashok.
There's a big false front on the front of the screen. Goes in about 10 paces. What a shot.
Come on now. Wow. Best we've seen by far at the 6th. Toughest hole on the golf course.
A speedy one down the hill.
Fifth birdie all day we've seen there.
I mean, think about her chip in there at the 5th. Birdie here at 6.
3 to play for Aditi Ashok, and this is what it looks like from behind the tee at the 7th. You see that massive green that goes around the bunker in the middle.
A bit of a tug.
Oh, watch out. Back with Aditi Ashok at the 7th, a second. Well, she's given herself a chance. She just was. We talked about it there and how much of an impact that had, and obviously a medal would have been even more impactful, but how impactful that had for golf in her home country. Oh my goodness, that went right across in front of the hole.
Just ran out of pace. It looked like a good putt. Aditi told me that she loves to find local Indian restaurants. Are there any good local Indian restaurants here?
There's about everything here.
That's if you're ever going to look for a restaurant like that, I think LA would have some pretty good ones.
Got a few. Great look. Nearly. And an easy tap in for par.
And late in the day, that's all you really want, especially from that distance. Give it a chance to go in, but walk away with an easy par.
It's the street from a driving range, and they thought, well, maybe we'll have a go at that game, and it all worked out for Aditi. That's going to bound on a little bit and make the birdie putt quite tricky there. This rolls away and may go off the green. So a bit of work to do. Aditi Ashok with her 3rd. And leaving herself a bit of work to do. When you go and play at Bel Air, one of the stories they tell you is that they designed the golf carts.
Low all the way.
So the best she's going to be able to do, we assume that goes in, is 6 under par. So we've got 7 shots separating the cut line with the top of the leaderboard. I mean, this is anyone's game here over the weekend. And you look at the players at 1 over or level par, and you think any one of those players could put together a great round.